Toxic positivity is the belief that people should keep a positive mindset despite how severe or complex a situation is. It's really a good vibes lifestyle, even though you will find advantages to be an optimist and taking part in positive thinking. Toxic positivity rather rejects complex emotions to support a cheerful, usually falsely positive, facade. Everybody knows that having a positive lifestyle will work for your mental well-being. The problem is life is not always positive. Most of us handle painful feelings and experiences. Those emotions, while unpleasant and challenging to cope with, are very important and have to be thought and managed freely and honestly. Toxic positivity takes positive reasoning to an overgeneralized extreme. This mindset does not simply stress the significance of optimism. It minimizes and denies any trace of people's feelings that are not strictly positive or good. Forms of toxic positivity. Toxic positivity usually takes a multitude of kinds. Some situations you have experienced are likely to live. Whenever one thing terrible occurs, such as losing your job, folks tell you firmly to just stay positive or look on the bright part. While such opinions, most times, are supposed to be sympathetic, they can additionally be an easy method of shutting straight down what you may want to state about what you are experiencing. After experiencing some sort of loss, people inform you that everything happens for a reason. While people frequently make such statements simply because they think they are comforting, it's also an easy method of avoiding somebody else's discomfort. Once you express frustration or sadness, somebody informs you that happiness is just a choice. This implies that if you're experiencing negative feelings, then it is your choice, along with your own fault for maybe not choosing to be happy. Such statements, most times, are well-intentioned. People simply do not know what else to say, plus don't know how exactly to be empathetic, but harmful. At their utmost, such statements come off as trite platitudes that allow you to form the hook, which means you don't deal with people's feelings. At their worst, these statements find yourself shaming and blaming folks who are frequently coping with challenging situations. Toxic positivity denies people the authentic help that they must deal with what they're facing. Why it's harmful. Toxic positivity can really damage folks who are going right through hard times. To be able to share authentic people's feelings and gain unconditional help, individuals find their emotions dismissed, ignored, or outright invalidated. It is shaming when somebody is enduring. They realize their feelings are legitimate, but they can find relief and love inside their relatives and buddies. But toxic positivity informs individuals the thoughts they're experiencing are wrong. It causes guilt. It delivers a message that if you are not finding a method to feel positive, even in the face of tragedy, that you're doing something amiss. It prevents authentic individual feeling. Toxic positivity functions being an avoidance mechanism. Whenever other folks participate in this kind of behavior, it allows them to avoid emotional situations which may cause them to feel uncomfortable. But often, we turn these same ideas on ourselves, internalizing these toxic ideas. Whenever we think of complicated thoughts, we then discredit, dismiss, and reject them. It stops development. It allows us to avoid experiencing things that could be painful. But also, it denies us the capacity to face challenging feelings that may eventually cause development and much more profound understanding. Indications. Toxic positivity can frequently be discreet, but learning how to recognize the indications will help you better determine this sort of behavior. Some indications consist of brushing off issues in the place of dealing with them, feeling wrong about being sad, mad, or disappointed, hiding your genuine emotions behind feel-good quotes that appear more socially appropriate, hiding or disguising how you experience, minimizing other people's emotions simply because they prompt you to be uncomfortable, shaming other folks who do not have a positive mindset, trying to be stoic or get over painful feelings. How to avoid toxic positivity. If you've been afflicted with toxic positivity or recognize this type of behavior in yourself, you can find things that you can certainly do to build up a wholesome, more supportive approach. Ideas comprise: manage your negative feelings, but never reject them. Negative emotions cause anxiety whenever unchecked. However, they may also offer information that may induce beneficial changes in yourself. Be practical in what you need to feel. When you're dealing with a stressful situation, it is normal to feel stressed, concerned, and even afraid. Don't anticipate a lot from yourself. Focus on self-care and using actions that will help improve your situation. It is okay to feel one or more things. If you're dealing with a challenge, it is workable to feel stressed concerning the future and hope you will be successful. Your feelings are as complex as the specific situation itself. Focus on hearing other people and showing help. An individual expresses a problematic emotion. Don't shut them down with toxic platitudes. Alternatively, tell them that what they're experiencing is normal, and you are here to pay attention. Notice how you feel. Following positive social media profiles can occasionally act as a supply of motivation, but look closely at how you feel when you see and connect to such content. If you are left with a feeling of pity or shame after seeing uplifting posts, it may be because of toxic positivity. In such situations, consider restricting your social networking usage. Permit yourself to feel your emotions. As opposed to attempting to avoid hard feelings, offer yourself authorization to handle them. These emotions are genuine and crucial. They can provide information and help you see reasons for having a situation you need to alter.